Thank you very much. When I was a young lawyer, I clerked for a wise federal judge, Max Rosen. My first day in his chambers, he said, "Molly, you did not get here without the help of a long list of people." How do I know this? No one achieves anything great without the help of others. Think about who helped you get here and go back and thank them. Being honored as a woman of influence has brought a wonderful invitation to take pause and think about all of the people who have helped me get here. Thank you. I'm looking at a couple tables who came out to celebrate with me tonight. Family and friends and colleagues and members of communities that we have worked with and donors. I am profoundly grateful. Thank you. Watching Judge, I came to understand that leadership has very little to do with the leader and has nearly everything to do with the people and the needs in front of us. We are charged with asking, do I have a unique contribution to make? Have I been gifted with some talent, skills, experience, education, connections? Something to bring relief. This was the question I found myself asking a few years ago after the community of Mount Vernon, Iowa lost 3 teens to suicide within 6 months. I came to the conclusion that I did have a unique contribution to make. I called on other community leaders and said, I do not have the answers. What I have is a belief that not only can something good come from these tragic losses, but something good must. It must. And this will only happen if we gather and roll up our sleeves and start asking some smart questions and walk out the answers together. This was the beginning of the Community Resiliency Project. It didn't take long for communities across the state of Iowa and then Wisconsin and Illinois to find us as they reeled in their own grief after losing young lives. And then we began hearing from other communities who experienced other types of losses and community disruptions. And they said, can you help? And we said, yes, to the best of our ability, yes, we will help. Last month, our board, many members are here, expanded the container for this work to the National Resilience Institute. This is a young nonprofit doing some pretty big work in the world. And this expansion was both an acknowledgement of what we have done, the collaborations, the research, the impact. It was also an envisioning of the needs that we see before us, and our dedication to continue to say, yes, to the best of our ability, we are here to help save and strengthen lives. We are here to help post-crisis communities stabilize, get back on their feet, and move forward with greater meaning and greater strength. To all of you at this National Resilience Institute table, to you board members and team members, thank you for so passionately feeling the heartaches of these communities and being just crazy enough to believe that we can make a difference, one community at a time. My mentor, Judge Rosen, was honored frequently. He went to work in his latter years every day in a courthouse named after him. He went to work, and there is his name. I recall one celebration where we law clerks were able to thank Judge for the difference he made in our lives. And one after another, we were profusely thanking him. At one point, his wife, Mrs. Rosen, stood up. And she said, "Great, and just what do you expect me to do with this pancake now that he is dripping with syrup?" Family, that's your job tonight. You can take home the syrupy pancake. Seriously, I have so often said to you people at this table that if something doesn't work for us, it doesn't work for me. And thank you for every ounce of support you give me that allows me to do my work in this world. Thank you.